Hi everyone, this tutorial video has been brought to you by Superweb Solutions. We are a web design agency based in Philadelphia, PA, and we are an official partner of CSCart. In this tutorial video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a new vendor account. This is within CSCart Multi-Vendor Edition 4.0. So for everybody who might be watching this video, this could be typically somebody who is new to the multi-vendor edition of CSCart. You might have built a new website, or for anybody who is considering the multi-vendor edition of CSCart, then this should answer a couple of questions for you and give you a bit of knowledge about CSCart. One thing I would like to mention is that this edition of CSCart is one of the best things that's been made in e-commerce. Our company work with many credible e-commerce platforms. To name a few, we work with Magento, which we're certified in, and we do a lot of Magento development. We work with CSCart itself. We work with OpenCart, we work with PrestaShop, and many others. The difference with CSCart is that they have specifically built a platform for multi-vendor websites. So if you're considering opening a multi-vendor website to sell multiple different products, where you have multiple different vendors and merchants selling their products on your website and you're taking a commission from those products, then CSCart Multi-Vendor Edition is the best way to go. A lot of people had difficulty in the past, adding and integrating extensions into other platforms, because with other e-commerce platforms such as Magento or OpenCart or any other e-commerce platforms, they've not been built for multi-vendor purposes. They've been built with the intention that you're going to be stocking and storing the inventory yourself, so you're basically going to be managing the products. So it was very difficult for other companies to find credible extensions which could be easy for companies to manage. CSCart have completely took all of that headache away and came up with a complete platform where it has everything you need to be a multi-vendor. So basically every feature, capability, every management function that you would need to be able to manage a multi-vendor website where you have multiple different merchants, CSCart have built that all in their platform. So it really does help a lot of those customers out there who are searching for a credible platform to work with. Although CSCart's fairly new, it's a great platform. We really couldn't. Our company would never work with this platform if we didn't think it was good enough for customers to use. So we definitely recommend this platform for anybody who is considering a multi-vendor website. Now, to get back to the question, how to create a new vendor account, people who would basically be looking for this type of answer for this question would be basically wondering, how they create a new vendor account, what they have to do, and typically this situation would come about when, let's just say, for example, you've had multiple different merchants apply to become a merchant on your website. So, they've applied and you want to basically create a new vendor admin panel. And that admin panel basically allows your vendor to log in and manage their products and upload the descriptions, manage their inventory. So it basically allows them certain access to the website. So it doesn't allow them access to the total website, only certain sections of it, which basically are going to relate to what they're allowed to do, which is typically to manage their products and manage their orders. That's really it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create a new vendor account. Now for this example, I'm going to be showing you a client of ours who we've been developing a custom design website. Their website was about a 9-month project for us. It's been 4 months in development, and their website was pretty large. It's got a lot of customization involved in it. So in this video, you're going to get a bit of an insight into what our company capabilities are. So that should give you a bit of a heads up about what we can do for you. So to create a new vendor account, it's pretty straightforward. You go to the very top, you're going to see a section that says all vendors. You're going to select it. And as you can currently see, there is 3 vendors within the storefront right now. And this is only test data, so it's not real merchants. Two of the 3 merchants here are currently live in the storefront. So their products are actually live. This company, Simtech, they're not live because this is the beauty with CS-Cart Multi-Vendor Edition, is if one of your vendors' products are not in inventory, if they have a 0 inventory in stock, or if they have no products uploaded to the actual admin panel, then CS-Cart will not put the product live. So it will save it will save your website getting very messy. So that's what CS-Cart does. It does not allow any vendors' products to show if they have no inventory or if they have no products at all. And just to let you know what I mean, if you can see here, this is the filter section of the website. You can see there's only 2 merchants appearing, and that's because this one has 1 product and this one has 10, and this company has 0. So that's the reason being. So to add a new vendor, you simply go to here, manage vendors, and you're going to see a section right here. And to add a new vendor, you're going to select this icon right here. You're going to select it. Okay. And then you're going to see quite a few fields are going to open. So my best advice to everyone is you should enter all the data you can for these fields. Now, please be aware that we've customized certain parts of the website. So there's going to be a couple of extra fields here that are not standard in the CS-Cart multi-vendor website, because we've customized this website to be a bit more different. So what you would do is, for this example, I'm going to enter our company name, okay, for this example. The status will be active, language will be English, create administrator account, correct, okay, vendor commission. Now this is where people get confused. You want to set this to percentage. That's the way most multi-vendor websites are, is by percentage. Now most people think that this means that, basically if I put 80 here, this means 80%. This basically means that we're taking 80% of the commission, but it doesn't. What this is saying is that a vendor is going to take 80% of the sale. So what you want to write here is you want to write 20%. So let's just say, for example, you and your vendor, Superweb Solutions is the vendor here, you've agreed that you're going to take 15% of the sale. So let's just say a product has been sold and it cost $100. You're going to take 15% of that sale. So what you want to do is here is you want to write 15%, because basically the vendor is paying you a commission of 15%. So hopefully that will make sense. If you have any confusion about this, then please feel free to comment in the YouTube section. I'll be happy to answer. So again, this means that they're paying you 15% of the product sale. Okay. So here you're going to enter the vendor's email address. So for this example, we're going to use sales. Then you want to enter their phone number. Okay. Then you're going to enter their website, fax number, address. Okay. Now the reason why I'm entering all this data is because, let's just say you're the website owner, and let's just say in your company you have maybe 3 or 4 departments. You have sales, you have marketing, you have customer service, and you have billing, or finance, whatever it might be. Each of those departments should have an administrative access to the main website. That way they can manage certain abilities that they're responsible for. Let's just say customer service are responsible for managing your vendors. They will need to be able to find your vendors' data instantly. So if your company don't use a CRM system, then they can quickly access the vendor's information within the root administrator. So that's why I'm saying to you is that you should enter all the data for your vendors, so it can create some convenience for your staff at your company. Okay, zip code. Okay. Now these two sections here, T-tip and treasured T moment. Again, these are customizations we've done for this project. What this company is a tea company, they supply tea. So if you select this product, it has a profile of the vendor. This is the vendor's name, Simtech. So when you select this product, oh, that wasn't right. Okay, that was wrong. Sorry. Okay, so let's just say for this example, so this is the company, this is the vendor, Adam Corp. Now if you scroll down, this is the profile of the company. So basically, if you select one of those products, a customer can read about the company, about your vendor. This is a customization we've done. This is not built into CS Cart, but we built this for our client. So this kind of gives you a bit of insight into our company's capabilities. So as you can see, T-tip and treasured T moment. So if we enter data into here for this vendor, which is Superweb Solutions, on each of their product description pages, it will always show this information about their company. So just would want to mention that to you. So we would enter that information about their company. Then up here you got description. This is basically this section here, which is a description about their company. And then the next section is their logo. So you would upload a little logo of their company here, or an image of their company. And then the next thing, which is pretty nice, is categories. Now, for those of you who are not aware of this, CS Cart Multi-Vendor Edition has the capability to allow certain restrictions on categories for vendors. So let's just say, for example, you've got one vendor who is only going to be selling one type of product, and you only want to give them access to certain categories on the website. You can do this in CS Cart Multi-Vendor Edition. So right now we're adding a new vendor, so we're going to assign them certain categories that they can add their products to. So let's just say we're going to add new categories for this vendor. So what I'm going to do is, let's just say this vendor, Superweb Solutions, is only going to be selling wellness tea, green tea, black tea. What I would do is I would assign the main category, sorry, not the main category, I would assign the wellness category. I would then assign the tea category. I would then assign the black and white category. So what this means is this vendor will only be able to assign products to these categories. And this is a built-in feature in CS Cart. It can also be customized as well. So once I select this button, add categories, and close, you can see here now that this vendor, Superweb Solutions, is only going to have access to these 4 categories. So that's the benefit of CS Cart Multi-Vendor Edition. This is the beauty of what it allows you to do. Shipping methods, right now we don't have any shipping methods here because the website is not going to be having this built in for the vendors. Add-ons, this is a pretty cool thing as well, is this will tell you how many teas are in the client's collection, what's the price range. It will also tell you the same for teaware and different categories. You can also give this vendor an SEO name. If you're doing any SEO with the website, you can give them an SEO name. Basically, once all of these fields are entered, you're then going to select create and close. Okay, so once this is created and closed, that is pretty much it. We've now created our own vendor admin account, and it's as simple as that. Your vendor will then receive an email notifying him that he has access to a new vendor account, and he will be able to then see what's going on. So that's pretty much it in terms of adding a new vendor account, everyone. If you have any questions about vendors or managing vendors, please feel free to contact us. Our information is right here. Our website is superwebsolutions.com. Our phone number is 215-346-7417. We would be more than happy to help you with any CS Cart or any design questions or anything you might need. We also offer CS Cart maintenance plans, so feel free to contact us anytime. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.